Alright. It's lovely Romani ranch business. Come on now, seahorse. The JPEG image looks really weird. That's another thing. I believe speedrunners have this path memorized, where I definitely do not. I can get, you know, sign to sign. But that's it. Whee! I wonder how they code the out of bounds for this. I have very little game programming experience, you know, way back in high school and like using stencil and some basic Unity stuff. Out of bounds would probably just literally be an invisible wall with some collision detection, and that's about as far as I can think. Alright. Chess. Gotta rescue, all the seahorses anyways. So here's my cheating strat. I've seen other people do this very differently. I just stand here where he can't reach me and shoot him. Now then, that said, I still do things... What was I going to say? I think I was just talking to talk. There are other ways, like I know magic, like right there. I'm surprised he didn't eat me. Oh. Yeah, these guys were the second scariest thing in the game, followed behind the ghost at Romani Ranch. Those were just creepy. Alright, I'll have to collect the Zora eggs later, because I literally just can't. Alright, next. Zora egg there, which means the chest is under it. See, I need Woodfall and Sonata. Woodfall, Sonata. Mostly Sonata of Awakening. That would be my number one pick if I had to get an item right this second. If I got the Woodfall boss key, I would probably try to go to Stone Tower just to see if it is Woodfall. This is a 66% chance it is. Because, now that I think about it, I'd have to go to Deku Palace, I'd have to get the beans, I'd have to rescue the monkey to get the seahorse to come all the way out over here. So, I want Woodfall, just so I can try to go rush it and beat it real quick. At the same time, I don't want the Woodfall boss key to be here. Because that would just suck if I have to end up doing it again. Alright. Death to you. Where's the chest? I believe it's there, and there's only one more layer. So there's only two. I could have swore there was like 3 or 4, but I guess I'm just mistaking it for the 3 eggs that are here. Yeah, see, there's a chest. Alright. I'm actually glad I have the compass and map of this area, at least. Just helps that much more. Alright. Well, I was talking about the boss key for Woodfall Temple, and I got it. That's all 4 boss keys now. As for needed number of, whatchamacallit. What was I saying? Small keys. I need small keys still. For Woodfall, I don't. For Great Bay, I do. Alright, oop, turned around. There we go. In that case, what's in this chest? Watch it be a small key, too. Nope. And, well, 7667. That's a happy pattern on the tracker. That's a number that makes me happy. Even though I'm not even halfway done with the fairies. Just the Skulltulas. It's almost disheartening. There's way more Skulltulas than there is fairies. Actually, there's an equal amount. I don't know what I'm saying. 60 fairies, 60 Skulltulas. That's how many extra junk item and locations I need. Alright. What do you give me? Okay, money. I will take money. Can I play the guitar underwater? No. Alright, guess I gotta leave this the long way. So, I have to be at Kafei's. I'm going to be there too, just to be safe, because I can't remember to the T. But that still leaves me with a decent amount of time to go do other things. It's day 2, so I don't want to go to the graveyard yet. But I can at least get all the stone statues there and see what I can get in a Kana at this point. I'll come back to Great Bay if I need to, because in case Woodfall is Woodfall, it's going to suck, because then I'm going to have to come back here and do all the Pinnacle Rock again, and I'd really rather not do that. So, I think it's time to head to Akana Canyon. Either way, I need to call a horse. Come on, Epona. I like how Epona generally stays the same design across all the games. You know, more realistic the further we go up. But if Link gets reincarnated throughout all the ages, does Epona too, for some what would be a strange reason? Like, why does that have to be this horse? Why not a shining white horse in Twilight Princess? I know Nintendo's probably just playing on that nostalgia factor. But to me, it's still a good question. Ooh, that's right, there was a key at the observatory. In case it's Great Bay, I'm going to go ahead and grab that small key. No, I can grab that when I come and do Kafei. I can still get warp statues, and that'll make this journey not so wasteful anyways. But there was a small key at the observatory. I can't remember which key it was. It's probably Great Bay. Alright. Yeah, because I have the Garo mask. I can come here. Alright. Epona is also the strongest ally in the game. Infinite health is kind of hard to beat. Alright. Let's get this going. Hello. Let me in, please. Thank you. Alright. I suppose I could see what the Deku Scrub over here's got too. Still got a few in-game hours to blow. This has probably been the most important cycle of the entire run, just based on how much crunch time I'm doing in between. Alright. As long as I can hit both warp statues, I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, you happy. Alright, Swamp Skulltula, not worried about trading that one over. What do you got for sale, though? Yes, please. I'm guaranteed I'm doing Woodfall Temple now, because if it's not the Stone Tower, Inverted Stone Tower, or what was the other one? Woodfall, I might be able to beat all the dungeons in this cycle. The end of the game is going to be very soon. I'd say there's probably 3 more episodes left. 1 to get to each of the temples. I mean, get to the temples, do the temples, and then Majora's. Because there's no way I'm finding all the masks now that I'm going to be in boss rush mode. I just need to double check that I can get enough small keys for Great Bay. I don't even know how many I have on me now, but I know there's one at the observatory that I will guaranteed grab first. Alright, and I already bought Tingle's map. I'm done with Tingle permanently. Alright. There's this. And I have the Elegy of Emptiness. I'm just going to boss rush at this point. Not going to worry doing Ikana Valley. Just going to... Or Temple. No Patrick Egg. I'm just going to go up and see what I can do. Alright. Lovely Ice Cavern music. That's nice. Almost forgot Elegy again. Alright. You can hear me repeat the same thing over and over, but I will probably just fast forward to me getting to the top of this. That took me about 5 minutes to climb this. But there's the Warp Tower. It's not quite 2, so I'm going to go ahead and Elegy of Emptiness just to see what's in this tower. So I can plan accordingly. Like, if it's Woodfall, maybe I'll just do a little bit of it, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably do the Kafei. I want to be safe than sorry on that one. I do have the all-night mask now, so I could just Grandma Story 2 away if I really wanted to. But, yeah, I think the end of this run is coming. I will definitely not be 100%ing this at this point. There's still way too many fairies and Skulltulas and bottles to get for me to care about. If I got to the end of the game a lot closer than I am now, it might be a different story, but the fact I have all the pieces needed to beat the dungeon at this point, it almost seems like... it almost seems like a waste of time for me to do that. Maybe I'll have a bonus episode where I'll run through and catch it all. Oh, I just now realized there's these on my tracker. I don't know what the question mark is. I believe that's fairy reward gotten. But it's hard to say. There we go. Alright. Last elegy for... Well, I'll need to play it 3 more times when I come back here. Because right now I'm just doing it out of curiosity to see which dungeon I'm prepping for. This run has definitely been lucky that I got all the transformation masks hella early. Wow, those went back in a weird order. So, if it weren't for that, and maybe me getting the Great Fairy Sword pretty early on, the bomb bag, just all that, would have been a completely different story. Okay, so right side up Stone Tower is right side up. I won't spend too much time here, but there's 2 chests I can get without even really entering the temple. Oh, look at that. Magic beans. Who would have guessed? How do I get out of here? There's a ladder, right? Yeah. Alright. This one. Of course. Come here, dragonfly. Ice arrows. Good for something. Still rocking this infinite magic biz, too. It's great. Alright. So we'll get this, leave the temple, warp out, talk to Kafei, get the Great Bay Temple key. Get a red potion so I don't die. Then, from there, I will turn the Stone Tower Temple upside down. Actually, screw it. I'm just going to do that now. Because it's not quite 2 yet, and I can always just back quite literally right out. Okay, not that one. There we go. I'm still curious. I need to know which temple I'm entering. Oh, I could go to Woodfall too. Ah, I have access to the last 2 temples. Yeah. Maybe I will do a bonus episode where I just do some of my favorite parts. Like, if I don't end up having to go to the graveyard, then I'm just gonna miss an Iron Knuckle fight. Like, heck, I'd probably miss one because if I go to the moon without all the mass, then that's that. Why is there... Just now noticed, I need the Lens of Truth. Why does this compass say there's 3 chests right here? I'm going to do something I've never done before. Or even noticed. Or seen other people in other randomizers do. I have never seen this little patch right here. Is there seriously just 3 chests chilling up here? It's weird, because this is technically upside down, so shouldn't the bean sprout be growing upwards? Is that another bean sprout? Okay, well either way, there's 3 chests here in a randomizer. Okay, 7. Alright, the pattern's broken. I don't like it anymore. Well, I mastered the spin attack. That's cool. And a Skulltula token, and that's no longer an even number. However, there's another bean sprout here. I've never noticed this before in all my plays. This is the first time. Ugh, I've also been sitting here recording for a few hours. I need to take a break soon. Oh, is this bean literally just to take me down? Okay. It's weird. What technically happens to those rocks? Because, sure, it's inverted and everything's upside down, but that's the sky. I want to know what the game-breaking physics is behind that. Oh, this is Woodfall. Okay, I know where I'm going after Kafei. This will be step 1. Now, I can go through Woodfall pretty fast, so I don't need to reset the cycle or anything. So maybe I should start with Great Bay, if I plan on getting the key. I still have most of Night 2. It's only halfway through. It's not even halfway through to the end. Alright. And this bit, I will also fast forward, and I will end the episode on Kafei. So, while I'm sitting here waiting for her, enjoy this Temple of Time music with subtle rain background. What you got for me, Link? I'm not wearing green hat and green clothes. I'm wearing purple. You're the one in green hat and green clothes. Ah, such a reveal. What if I played Elegy of Emptiness right here? You can sit here and reflect on yourself. Also, I get Kafei has been turned into a child, but features can't change. What does Kafei's red eyes actually do? Hey, another mask. Now I can catch a mushroom, I guess. Actually, yeah. Let me slow down time again. And I said I'd end at Kafei, but I'm just going to quickly grab a bug and... Yeah, I'll grab a bug. I'll get the small key in the next episode, but... Bug. I need a bug. Ah, nah. Y'all have a good one. I'm just going to get the key.